back to DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty, where on this channel, our vision is to empower the impoverished by helping you find financial freedom through crypto assets. If you like the mission, you resonate with the vision, and you find this content useful, please subscribe and leave a comment and a thumbs up. Hey guys, welcome back to DeFi, Degens, Drip, and Farm for Poverty. So today we're getting into the AMA live stream update that Forex did in the Animal Farm chat for me about 7 hours ago. It was only a 1 hour AMA this time, so it went maybe about an hour and a half, I'm not sure. But he did drop a little bit of some alpha in regards to the ape swap partnership that's already been announced and how that works out. But most importantly, I'm just going to be covering the dogs and what his projection is, or how he wants to release the dogs. So this is kind of cool. So I'm going to play this for you so you can hear it straight from Forex himself.
Now for dogs, there are several things we're working on for dogs to ensure that we have a stable and bullish launch. One of them is a form of vesting, right, in the mastership contracts. Another thing that we're working on is a type of game. And we're still going over the details to see if we can do this or not, but I think we can pull it off. And with this game, I think is pretty cool. And the way it works is there's a burn rate associated with the token. And there's already a burn rate associated with dogs, right? It's 3%. Instead of taking all 3% and removing it from circulation, the idea I'm looking at now is taking 2%, removing it from circulation, taking another 1%, sending it to a game wallet, and this game wallet acts as a type of Russian roulette. And the way it works is you could send one dog or you can send 5 dogs in, and you have a 1 in 6 chance of winning a prize. Now, if you send in one dog, your prize will be, one size, right? The prize is always the same size. Or if you send in 5 dogs, you'll have a larger prize, but 5 out of 6 times, the dog you send in will be burnt. 1 out of 6 times, you win a large prize. And what this does is, it makes a fun game that incentivizes people to be doing a lot of dogs transactions, right? Sending a lot of dogs. It's going to burn a lot of dogs. And then the reward, if you do it, is significantly high enough to incentivize people to play the game. And this is something that I think is going to be very very fun and attractive. And it's just a simple game that is easy to understand, easy to play. You just send a specific amount of dog tokens to the wallet, and you have a 1 in 6 chance of winning. It's being earned in the form of life as a whole, and it's something that we can get. It'll be fun to play. It's just simple. It's going to burn a ton of dogs. It's going to be fun to play. It's going to get a lot of action. It's going to create a lot of volume, and it's something that we can get done quick. So this is something that I'm looking to have come out with dogs when we go live, when Animal Farm goes live as a whole.
All right, so there you have it. So this is something he's working on. Hasn't been confirmed. I guess he's still talking with the team about it, but as he just mentioned, he wants to have it launched when the farm goes live. And the reason being, if you paid attention and you're already in Animal Farm, then you saw that he, with the pigs, had the pigs credit, and basically nobody could dump pigs on the market. So for the initial pump of the pigs, or release of the pigs token, it was bullish for the price because no one had any pigs that they could actually sell on the market, because they were either locked in a vesting protocol, the 50 days in the pig pen, or they were already locked in the piggy bank with time lock bonuses, 1 week, 3 weeks, 12 weeks, whatever. So this created at least some initial bullish price action for the pigs token. It started to sell off now because people can actually take that liquidity out. But the point being is he's trying to do the same thing. This doesn't show the initial pump that we saw. So it's on another chart. Pull that up. I think it's on Nomics. But anyway, what he's trying to do while that pulls up is when dogs are released, he wants the same thing, right? So right now, there's no incentive aside from the people that are supportive of the project to hold dogs. Then that means other people will be able to dump their dogs, because you can put them into the pools when they go live. But if you're just like, screw it, I want out of this project, then there could be a lot of sell pressure on the dogs, and people could instead of locking them up in the dogs BUSD pool, or pairing them, I should say, in this one, or staking them as a single asset in this one, some people may choose to get out of this completely, which would create a lot of sell pressure. So this new game, as he mentioned, would be Russian roulette. And here's the image he put in the group about the game probability. So this is like the amount of times people lost in the number of rounds, and this is the times that were won, the jackpot size. So it's all these that are lost is burning dogs. So like you have a 15% chance of winning a very high jackpot, but obviously a 85% chance of losing. But people like that gambling aspect. So let's just say you had a couple dogs in here and you were just going to sell them or whatever. Well, you might decide to instead gamble one of them. So this gives a simple game, like you said, for people to decide to try to do something else with the dogs. Because remember, there's already a 3% burn rate. That's what he was talking about. So there's already a 3% transaction on dogs, and that all went to the burn wallet before. But now he's going to do 2% to the burn wallet and 1% towards this jackpot. And then people that are getting their dogs can choose to either sell them on the market, which is the 3%, or the 2% of that will go to burning them, and then 1% of that will end up going to the tax wallet. So that can help other people that are looking to get into dogs, take a gamble on dogs, and all those transactions, remember, go towards the pig pen and paying out the BUSD dividends, actually, on this one. So he's trying to create basically a lot of transaction volume, as well as create some form of game theory, because there's no way to lock dogs up like he did with pigs. So people had their dogs in their wallet or in the contract, like I have mine. So if they're in here, then that means you will have access to them. Now, granted, people who are building teams will more than likely keep them there, but there's no incentive besides farming them to either A, build your team, or to farm pigs. So it's really cool that he's coming up with new innovative ways to do stuff. So we'll see how it goes, what people's thoughts are on it. But the good news is that the crediting should start Monday, and then he'll have 1 week of crediting like we did here, where you'll have to exchange or put in your pigs or whatever, or dogs. And then after he gets them all in, then maybe another 2 weeks for the actual migration to take place. So we'll see how that goes. So we're still looking at maybe another 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out from here. So by the end of June, hopefully things will be back on schedule. So this is good news, doing other stuff, being innovative, the ape swap announcement, all that stuff. So all you can do right now is try to kind of sit back and hold on if you're bullish on the project, or if not, go ahead and get back in the drip. Nomics doesn't show up, AFP. Here it does. Just wanted to pull up the chart in case you didn't look at the chart. I believe this one has the launch of the AFP token, where it shows the bullish price action from when it launched. Apologize for the delay, but it's taking longer than I expected. All right, had to pull it up on Dex Tools instead, but you can see that because there was some application to not sell pigs, basically. It pumped from like 150 all the way up to 200 and some change. So that was quite good for the price action. Then we had 1 week where things were locked up, and then we just had people selling off. So they took their profits. But I think we'll see this kind of find its floor and then start to go back up at some stage. I don't think it'll go back down to the bottom, because there's tons of people in the pig pen and piggy bank. And the whole purpose of this farm, if you're in it, makes sense that you want to hold as many pigs as possible. So right now I have only a few pigs in here, but that's what the dogs come in to help you get more pigs and then get paid out a little more dividends. So I finally got one whole pig in here, and I'm getting like 40 cents. I think it's like for me right now 20 cents a day or something like that. So I need a lot more pigs to make a difference on this, but the dogs will definitely help, and I don't plan on getting out of this ever. As he stated in this AMA, it's like one of the better farms to be in. The best farms is like Pancake Swap, and then he said Ape Swap and stuff like that. But the point is, he's taking capital from this farm and staking it in those other two farms. So you get the benefit of having the use cases, the dynamic decentralized control, supply algorithm, the ownership of the farm, the dividends being paid out BUSD. So you can be in this one and still get the benefits of the other ones. So not financial advice, of course. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope the dogs Russian roulette game comes out soon, and that it proves to be something fun and help with the price action. So we'll see. But until next time, guys, lift daily and achieve your impossible. See you.